we doing tonight, Wayzata? Give yourself a big round of applause. Y'all, it is so hot today. 95 degrees and sunny. Bless the brave souls in the wind ensemble, wearing all black, just absorbing heat. Y'all kill it, though. You're great. And the concert choir, I'm a little biased because I'm in it, but y'all, we went hard today. Before I begin, I have a few thank yous to get through. Thank you to all of the hardworking faculty at Wayzata High School for aiding our success throughout this school year. It was a tough one, and we seriously could not have done it without you guys. Thank you to the administration for allowing us the privilege to even have a graduation ceremony in the first place. This is something we've all been hoping for, and we're all just so happy to be here. And most importantly, thank you to the workers at Chipotle for just cranking out burritos for me to eat, making me just so incredibly happy. Y'all are just... With that being said, good evening, students, faculty, parents, relatives, and other carbon-based life forms. My name is Prem Ganesan, and like all of you, I'm graduating from Wayzata High School. As captain of the speech team, there's a lot riding on this. My speech coach says that if I mess up here, that I'm kicked off the team, so here we go. A quick list of some great moments the class of 2021 saw over the last 4 years. Freshman year, we saw a substitute teacher burn down a kiln. Sophomore year, we saw... Well, who really remembers their sophomore year anyway? Junior year, we saw 2020 doing its thing, being terrible. And senior year, we actually had another fire drill a couple weeks ago, which most of us thought was Kiln Fire Part 2, but I manifested incorrectly. And we also see hope for the future. Today, I'm supposed to pass on some inspiration to you. A message which encompasses 4 years of high school, 3 years of middle school, 5 years of elementary school, and kindergarten. Wow. Our time has just flown right by, hasn't it, gang? I mean, faster than me walking out of school when I found out they weren't bringing back French fries with the cheeseburgers at lunch. But then during term 4 they did, so never say Wayzata didn't do anything for us. It's clear. We exist in a time of collective anxiety and immense strife. I'm not attributing that to the whole French fry thing, but it was a huge part of it. But people, we survived a pandemic! And in the midst of said pandemic, there was a critical political election, protests for social equality, and to top it off, Taylor Swift won even more Grammys. Shout out to my fellow Swifties. And to all the non-Swifties out there, we got bad blood. I know that joke was corny, but y'all can just shake it off. Nevertheless, in a time when the unexpected is overtaking our reality with such rapid frequency, I'm here to tell you that we need to step back and take a breath. See, as our world is ever changing and our society ever growing, we need to not allow ourselves to be devoured by stress and self-hatred. See, we're surrounded by so much pain and hurt and loss, and the stressors of school make this no better. I fear that we've lost grasp on our own health and happiness, so much so that we don't even prioritize self-care in our daily lives. See, we're kind of like Kim and Kanye. Bear with me here. In the metaphor, we're Kanye, and we treat our bodies and minds like Kim, which means we neglect them. But throughout this year, we faced COVID fatigue, the choice whether to return in person or not out of fear we'll get COVID, draining schedules, college apps, AP tests, online and in person, might I add, and it's taken its toll on us. We need to step back and breathe, and we need to learn that it's okay to do so. See, we have to begin to shift the conversation towards making strides in the name of our health and happiness. And we have to start cultivating an environment that fosters love rather than stress, and hope for the future rather than a fear of failure. And y'all, where better to do this than right here? So I invite you to just take a little selfie with me while we're all together in a moment of pure bliss, to just relish in our time at Wayzata, huh? A moment before we move on to the hecticness of the real world, we can all just breathe. So, how about this? Chipotle on 3? Okay. 1, 2, 3, Chipotle! Oh, God. Definitely expect this picture on my Instagram soon. Prem _Ganesan. That's PREM_GANESAN. One picture to summate over a decade of a journey. Our time has gone by fast, hasn't it, gang? People often ask me why I make so many random jokes or why I act so jubilant. Well, to you I might be annoying or weird, but there are some who do find me jubilant. Like my mom. Shout out, Mom! Love you! The reason is, humor is the way I cope with the harshness of the world we live in today. It's my breath of fresh air. So, I encourage you to find your own ways to breathe, whether it be literal breathing exercises, or playing video games, or theater, or sports, or reading, or something. See, we all need to find a way to breathe. And once we do, we've done the near impossible. We found joy in a time of grief. So with that being said, congratulations to the class of 2021. We are the Trojans, and we're here for you.